Hey, y'all, guess what? It's new hardware day. All right, so as you recall, we put these nutserts into our Companionway frame. So here's the Companionway, right? So there's this frame that comes down, this slider slides on top, the doors open, so on and so forth. And these screw holes were just wood screws into fiberglass. And over time, as we're walking in and out and bumping the hardware up here, those screw holes, they fell apart. So I added these stainless steel nutserts into there, and there. And now we can add back our nifty dandy DIY security system because the new hardware came. So check it out. So I did get a couple coats of varnish on our security system here. We do have our nutserts in there. And now look what's here, hardware. So I did try to find new hinges and a new slider, but I just decided to clean them up. I probably could maybe find this guy, but these were basically unobtainium. I think I found some on eBay, but it was like $56 for two of them. And I'm like, $56 for two little tiny baby hinges? Like, come on, like that's ridiculous. I mean, there are Perco brand, so they're a name brand in the marine industry, but they are a little pitted and, like a little crusty, but we tried to clean them up as best we could. They still work. It's just they're not very pretty. But for $56, let's just clean up and reuse these. And again, I couldn't find the same ones new. I think they were discontinued, and that's probably why they're $56 for a pair of two. So we'll just reuse what I have. But what I needed was new screw fittings and hardware to affix the hinges to here, and the hinges to the Companionway, and this slider to here, and there it is. Ta-da! Okay, look at that. Hi, McMaster. Hi, McMaster. Hi, McMaster. Hi, McMaster. Nice to meet you. Okay, totally not sponsored, but I love McMaster Car. Devin hates McMaster Car simply because each time there's an order with McMaster Car, it's definitely over $150 each time. Just gonna say. I don't know why it is. I mean, you do have to pay for shipping, and their stuff is kind of expensive, but you pay for quality. And I wanted to show you how it comes. So when I was doing my ordering, you can see their item number and the product description. And then, but do you see this bolt here, 4 hinges, 4 slider bolt, 4 slider bolt, 4 slider bolt? That's my own. I can enter that in my order, and I can say this line item is for the hinges, and it's line number 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can just, without even needing to open the bag, I can say, okay, bag number 4 is for the slider bolt, and this being the slider bolt. Bag number 1, that's for the hinges. So this goes in with the hinges. All right. So you do pay a little bit more, but for that level of detail and service, I think that's pretty cool. So what we're going to do now is I should, fingers crossed, have everything I need to put it all together, and then we can mount it and have our security system back. All right, well, I'm gonna get everything set up and then let's jump right into it. I'm excited, new hardware day. Let's go. So got this hinge on this side, this hinge on this side, then our slider bolt. So now all we got to do is put this and this onto our Companionway hatch up there. So I got this to line up. So I think maybe the wood grew a little bit with a little bit of varnish. It was that thirsty. I don't know, but it's gonna work out now. I basically just loosened up the screws on the security bar side of things, and then that allowed me to put the screws in on the Companionway side of things, and that's working out. So we'll just get this one started to hold everything, then we'll add another one on the other side to hold everything. And then once it's all lined up, we can tighten everything down. Okay, highly advanced, very technical and sophisticated security system has been installed. So now all you gotta do is come up here to open this up, flip this down, flip that back, sorry, flip this down, boom, and then this slides back. Ta-da! Yeah, and then the little like nutserts on this side, that doesn't look too bad. It actually kind of looks kind of cool like that. And then this slides forward, and then if you want to lock it, just push this up, slide that into the hole, and then it can't fall down because it's in the hole here, the slider bolt, and then you can't push it back even if you try to pry, push. Cool. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, and then let's open it up. Boop, down, slide, back in business. Very cool. All right. You know, I had planned on doing the HVAC system today. But, you know, as boat work goes, as this boat life goes, things change, and sometimes you have to like adapt. And there's a lot of uncertainty, and there's a lot of things and moving pieces, and there's just a lot of change, and we have to adapt to that. And with that, it's also a yacht of love. We'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.